Hello, valued employees, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld RimMart Edition. This is, so far these 3 episodes have been recorded back to back, so sorry if I haven't responded to something or reacted to something that people have said yet. Overall, kind of swell with how things are going. If we can get Beatrix on board, that's going to be quite wonderful. All right, research is now an option. Doc Valley immediately starts working on the research. There we go. It's interesting because, yeah, their construct was down to a 4, so they were really not doing anything else. I feel bad that you don't have a comfy chair to sit in, though, so let's go and get that set up. And, yeah, so you've been converted. Resistance is dropping. We'll try to make your room a little bit partier. And what are we working on? Some trees. Yeah, we need the wood for that. Oh, a raid. Pile trash is here again. Oops. Dang it. I didn't mean to dismiss you. Where are you? Over here. So just one. You're going to prepare for a while, then attack. Kid bag, which is a single steel club. And that's the only thing on the map? Yeah, okay. All right, well, as long as none of my people wander off into that area, I could do a little work restriction here. But I think we're okay. We'll leave this door open. They're mailer, so probably they'll walk through. We got to get a proper little kill tunnel set up, but this should work okay here. Should hug the wall. No one's walking over. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Oh, there we go. So let's get... Yeah, you're already in there. We'll just pull back. We don't need cover because you're not going to shoot us. You're going to try to run at us. So we'll just pull back a bunch there. Walk through the trap. Walk through the trap. You're what, a waster? Yeah, so you're not a delicate wimp. So you might not get taken out by a single trash or trap. But you're pretty weakened. There we go. Do we capture you? Psychite dependency, I think, is, you know, you fail the drug test. I don't think we can go and hire you, although that is some construction skill. I think it would be too much for us. So we'll go ahead and issue a little finish off command. Unforbid, do that. Yeah. That's going to have to be that. Is no one finishing off? Who's our mailer? It's KitchenAid. Although I think you might need like a skill of 6 to do the finish off. Yeah, so tell you what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tell you to come over here and melee attack. Yeah, there's nothing to like de-equip you. You didn't have anything. That's okay. All right, trap back. I don't know if we're going to do a big conventional wall thing. I mean, I guess we should probably do it. I mean, we're not some kind of wall mart, but we should probably have some sort of wall defense regardless. Get some extra places to bury some bodies. I don't think we have cannibalism okay here. Oh no, cannibalism acceptable. Yeah, okay. So change of plans. Hold on. Add bill. First of all, butcher creature. Do forever. Mince natural body parts. I wonder what mod that's from. Maybe from EPO. We're running I don't know, the extra prosthetics mod. So no, human-like corpses butchering is fine. We're gonna cancel that. And, oh, I guess over here, I also want to keep corpses, not the mechanoids, maybe not the entities either, and nothing that has rotten. We want to go and do this. There you go. Butcher, butcher, butcher. Yeah, no butchered human-like thing. That's good. You got the awful barracks. Do I plant some flowers for now? Again, this is all going to get paved over. But short term, it does actually make quite a lot of sense. Oh, I guess I've got to probably shrink the stockpile zone first. Let's do this and plant some daylilies. So daylilies have enough light that they can, like, from the artificial light in here is enough to grow flowers. Now, this is a pretty big time sink. Although it is quite good for scaling up planting, you know, so that we can access heal root growth, for example, a little bit sooner. So that's kind of handy. Well, you have no power over there. Awkward. Again, I'm going to keep using hidden conduits for everything because then when I tear down the walls, everything still looks nice. Again, it can, if we only use hidden conduits, then we don't get the zoot event either, although I suspect it just rolls something else instead. Beggar seeking alms, that is so not what we're looking for. What do you even want? 3 herbal medicine? I mean, no. No. Ooh. Kibble. Okay, well, we'll allow... We don't need to rush it, because it doesn't rot that quickly. Might be useful when we get some wildlife later. Not much point right now. Oh, and a mad rat. Okay, that's not going to be good for the beggars. Can you wake people and get them back here, just in case the rat goes straight for us? No, there we go. Okay. I guess there's no reason to close this door. We don't need it for temperature control or anything right now. Yeah, leaving it open for slightly faster stuff is good. I don't think we need to use any of your abilities. I mean, the conversion is all done. I'm just trying to get you recruited at this point. Yeah. And price point... Okay, you're maintaining the generator. Oh yeah, I have the breakdowns mod, so we have to maintain electronic devices all the time. But on the plus side, it doesn't randomly break and cost us a component. It's a big time sink, but that's okay. What I'm going to do is do this, do that. Dock value, you're technically on construction, so let's move you to here immediately and flag this as a prisoner bed. There we are. I don't know if someone will have to physically move you to the bed again and reset it, but you seem to be fine. You got power. You've got a better bed. Although, ooh, I could have done a stone bed. So one of the things is with stone beds is they do get rest slower, but that means your prisoners spend more time sleeping. And let me turn that off as a gathering spot. More time sleeping and therefore less likely to break out. Social skills going up. That's going to be very nice. I think these urns, I mean, we can, you know, maybe we do claim them and then just, we can put them up for sale. Okay, we're starting to get some blocks. Here, I'm going to, rather than drop it to the floor, I will get you to haul it to the stockpile. Oh, you're making marble clubs. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I was like, what's going on with my marble? Although, really, it should be... Maybe I want to limit this to slate. I mean, I don't know. You've already put in the work. Is this the last club? Okay, it's not the last club. They're going to do one more. I'm just going to go over here. I'm going to turn off marble. That's pristine. That's interesting. Oh, what added that? So yeah, we'll, I'll put in a little thing here for slate. Do until X. Let's do 70. So if we have less than 70, we'll do some. So it'll be most of a stack of slate. And I'm going to bring this down to, I don't know, let's just call it 350. Let's not worry too much about the exactitude. But yeah, we'll keep a little bit of slate around that we'll use for dummy jobs like for this, and keep the marble for things where beauty matters. Oh, I'll unforbid the rat so that we will butcher it and get a little bit of meat. And yes, we need to turn on, I'm realizing, human meat over here. So I'm going to do a high priority haul so that next time someone grabs a meal, there you go. It should take from this. We'll try to monitor it, but assuming I've read the chart right and understood how this rotation works, it's possible that a thing here is actually the number one spot and then it goes counterclockwise, but in any case, we should be fine in this situation. A little bit of fire here. Our home zone is fairly generous. Not actually as generous. Let's put in a little bit of buffer. But we've got the rain, so we probably don't actually have to worry about the fire too much. Dock Valley has a disturbing vision about the monolith. I don't know if we're going to activate the monolith, although I'm quite excited, I think, to still hit some of the dark events. I don't know. Corporate might actually see what kind of value, might want to see how much value we can get out of the monolith. So now this barracks is now slightly impressive by virtue of having these plants in here. Eventually, all this is going to get paved over, but for a little bit, we'll do this. Again, we don't want mental breaks because mental breaks is really bad for productivity and is unacceptable. Now, if we can get around mental breaks by just joy wiring people or something, that might work. Obviously, it gives them the hit on consciousness, which isn't good for productivity, so we might have to do some balance. Why is there like a piece of steel just sitting on the table? Someone will haul it eventually, but it does look a little ridiculous right now. Wow, we're finally getting around to chopping the heal root that I asked for like 1,000 years ago. Also, oh, heat stroke. Okay. Well, I can build a cooler because we do have power, but I'm not sure where the walls are going to go. Oh, we can just do things with ceiling fans. Right, which have the lamps. Oh, yeah. Hang on. There's a way to change. Yeah. I think like the 1x1 and 2x2 are functionally exactly the same. I think it just changes their latch point. So if I build the 1x1, it'll be nicely centered. Can you build this immediately? Because this will help with cooling. We'll have to do something for Beatrix. But I think this does help with cooling. And it looks cool. And honestly, a bunch of ceiling fans throughout the department store later also makes a lot of sense. Oh, we need to stop the door from being held open. 32 outside. Doesn't help that people don't have any clothing for heat protection right now. We might need proper air conditioning. Okay, right now we're not planning on expanding upwards, so I will go and put one of these. We'll probably still use these ceiling fans. Because yeah, they don't have a temperature limit set. But what we'll do is we'll set this to like only cool, like we might set a higher limit. I'll probably leave it at 21 for now because I think people need it because they don't have the clothing for their other protection, but there we go. So that'll drop. Oh, it did get really roasty toasty. It was in the 30s here, but it didn't help that that wall was open. Yeah, it's super hot outside. Wow. We have to build a vent here. Well, Beatrix is still fine heat-wise. Unless we're just not getting a warning for you. No, all right. Hey, I'm going to have to remember that prisoners will need hygiene and things too. Prisoners, I mean, you know, future recruits. 40 degrees outside. Okay, but at least they can reset their heat stroke indoors now. That was looking quite dire. Keep working on the marble blocks. We'll be ready for expansion soon. Yeah, a little bit of heat stroke. It's going to be okay. Human meat's rotted away. But it was only 23 left in the stack. Yeah, I think it was properly being consumed first, which is exactly what we're looking for. Why are we... Oh, is this still C3? Okay, just the animation stopped and things. Maybe, oh, maybe this isn't animated if it doesn't need to be cooled. Ah. Tell you what, let me set this, like, something like 24 as the target temperature for this. Because this uses presumably the same amount of power regardless of whether it's spinning or not. And this way, we maybe use a little bit less. Well, it's on high right now at 24. We'll keep an eye out for the temperatures. I think they don't get the slept in the heat as long as it's 25 or less. Oh, we're at Burgeoning City. Look at that. Permanent base is desired. Nice. Okay. I guess because we do have some extra rooms. I mean, in theory, we got like 4. I wonder if this is counting itself as maybe 4 buildings. We got 3 people. Maybe that's counting as enough. Yeah, I don't know what triggered that milestone, but I'll take it. Yeah, dock value being occupied kind of sort of on research all the time now. Like, what is dock values list? Yeah, I mean, if there's no smithing and tailoring, which there really isn't very much right now. Now, Beatrix was good at crafting, right? Yeah, also good at intellectual, although not with double passion. You're better as is. Okay, it's raining, so I might not worry about expanding. Oh, that is already home zoned. Okay, never mind then. It's the same. I'm not going to worry about home zoning it and fighting the fire there, but apparently that is going to be happening. Once Beatrice is recruited, we could consider tearing down this little prisoner room. I don't know. We'll probably leave it up until we figure out the next step. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just get ready with the new bed. Just so that it's in place and ready to go. There you go. I wonder if I should turn hauling up a little bit higher. There's a lot of stuff just lying around. I'm going to put like hauling to a 2 for a little bit. They'll still do their primary task. See, including doing things like, say, loading in some wood to keep our power on. That's pretty important. You know we're definitely going to go heavy on the robots. You know, if we can replace humans, that's going to be a high priority. So we can already start to sell some things. I will want to have... I'm not going to have, like, my entire base or my entire home zone be set for purchasing. Right, for the shopping area, it's definitely going to be an explicitly marked area because mostly there's going to be like some raw resources. I don't want to sell. I want to manufacture into a higher quality good and then sell that. And we might need to keep a little bit of a buffer of ourselves. If someone goes and buys up, I don't know, all of our medicine or all of our raw food, attacking again. All right, Garrote over here. It's another of the waster subtypes, so we're not really interested. I think it said they were attacking immediately. Anyway, we'll do the hold open. We're going to have to remember to close that door again afterwards. We'll go here. It's not perfect cover for everyone. Actually, maybe I'll go here. Fire's still going. It's no longer raining. Could you not? Yeah, there you go. Come here. I didn't like the price point was sitting on the trap. I could have accidentally set that off. Are you going to set my crops on fire now? That is incredibly rude. Okay, you did walk through a trap. That's good. And now you're down. Okay, again, I don't think... Too smart, tortured art. Ooh, that's going to... The mood breaks would be crazy with that. So that's no good. Oh, there's a strip available. And KitchenAid, I'm going to need you to melee them to death, please. Guess you don't get any XP on that. They dead already? Oh, no, they're not dead yet. I mean, you're probably just going to die from bleeding. But we'll accelerate things. All right. Good. People aren't equipping... Oh, no, you do have a baton. You do also have a baton. Okay. You do not, but that's some stuff going around. And we're still getting drops from people. Oh, I need to no longer hold this door open, please. Just for temperature management. There we are. We're gonna get some human leather. I don't think we've got enough to do any real clothing yet. Okay, luckily it is raining. That's important. How much marble do I got? I might be able to start some construction. Send away. We're cargo pod with weapon. Is it just this? I'm guessing. I'm wondering if the drops scale. This is part of the vanilla extra events, I think. I wonder if the quality of the drops scale with the value of your base, which would be a pretty reasonable way to go about things. Okay, so this area here is then going to get cut in two. And then... I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter which one's the dormitory versus which one's the... Like, the guest quarters? Yeah. Do I want to vent in between the two? I don't know. They're large enough that I think each one will kind of need its own cooling solution. Probably. I don't know about a heating solution in the winter. I don't know. I guess what I'll do is I will plan... What am I looking for here? Oh, vent. We'll plan a vent in there. And we'll get a ceiling fan in each as well. And probably we'll need more cooling than that. But we're going to start with this setup. And chop wood over here. Good. There's still a corpse in there that needs to be butchered up. KitchenAid, I'm going to get you to do that right away. We're getting some potentially bad moods from seeing this over and over. Do I want a back door? Because people have to walk around a bunch right now. I don't know. I don't want people walking through these bedrooms. I mean, I suppose we could keep using our barracks over here for now. But I don't know. It'll be okay. And I did set this to marble, right? Yes, I did. Good. Okay. And yes, please fix that. I'm really happy he didn't, like, smash that or set it on fire. So, once all this gets merged up, like, we will have a standard defense point available. Maybe instead of something that feels like the sort of combat area, like, I often say kill box, but I don't really build, like, the cheesy kill box. I don't mean cheese in necessarily a bad way, right? But like the kill boxes are like, oh, we'll do this and they'll be super high fire or this or that. I build a funnel for a convenient place for my characters to then fight behind some defenses. Maybe I'll build something that looks a little bit different, but it's like, it's not the lobby. But you know, sometimes like my Walmart is in a mall. Like there's sort of the Walmart itself, but then there's like a front area you come in first, right? There's like, you know, there's a set of double doors and then a space and then another set of double doors that you go through. And I think it's partially temperature regulation. So it's like some standalone big department store will have that, but this is part of a mall. So it's like part of a hallway that then goes into like the rest of the mall over there. But we could have like that kind of idea. It could be an indoor area. Or in any case, themed in that kind of way. By the way, speaking of theme, I have a bunch of decals. Do I need to unlock first? Oh, there, build props. There we go. I have like tons of different props and things we can put down to make things look kind of right. You know, these borders, the lettering. Oh, it's searchable too, which is great. So like freezer, fridge. Like, I think labeling our departments make a lot of sense. That's one of the reasons I'm running these extra mods is to try to end up with a visual that kind of feels right. If we can pull it off. Okay, so I still have the auto home zoning for now, which is fine. Probably will turn it off at some point, and or what I'll do is I'll end up doing some trimming over here, which doesn't make sense pre-construction finishing. Oh, this area definitely doesn't need to be part of the home zone. Although I suppose if this lights on fire and burns all our wood, that'll be a little annoying. Part of me is like, hold on, you know what'd be cool? Like, if we just finish this block and then leave a courtyard open here. It's for a different game. It's for a different game. Plant the anima tree in the middle. It's for a different game. What is this? Forced weather. Foggy rain for 7.6 days. We had a book called Vampire's Whimsy. Oh, recreation book. And I'm sorry, a gene pack that keeps people happy all the time? This is exactly what we want to implant our people with. Although, a telescope as an extra source of recreation, also good. But I'm going to accept for this. Foggy rain is fine. But yeah, I guess it does mean we need... Oh, do we need to research the gene bank? Xenogen... Oh, we do. Now, it doesn't rot instantly. I don't know if we'll have enough time to get there. Oh, that'll be a shame if it doesn't happen. I mean, we still get the book, which is nice. Good source of recreation, too, yeah. I'm thinking about that. Do I want to set up a bookshelf in here? I guess we could boost the research by doing that. Oh, yeah, I got the file cabinet. We got mods for extra things. I don't know if I'll build that, but I will go and build a small bookcase right next to our little research area. Put that on. It'll give a boost to research. Right, I was going to do the bathroom over here, which will definitely be, I think, a pass-through area. Like, I don't want people walking through the bedrooms, but the rest of things I will have to be ready for people to walk through these things. Another round of harvesting. Okay, we got lots of food. Food continues to go up, despite having the fourth person, which makes sense, and especially I did add the extra field over here. We got our new recruit. Lovely. So you're going to take that area. Let's get you scheduled. Basic. Beatrix, which we need to rename you. No, okay, you have high intellectual, you don't actually have social, so we're not going to want you on management. You could help out with animal handling, that might be fine. We'll turn off the cooking, which right now the cooking is basically just butchery. Okay, here's what I think. Doc value is, even though you've got double passion for crafting, which is awesome. Beatrix already has a 12. You only have single passion, so you'll grow less quickly, but that's okay. We'll do this. So now doc value is really going to hyper-focus on the research. Or, hold on. Does it make more sense to flip these two around? I guess it does, actually. I mean, there's no research to be done right now anyway. Even though you're higher now... I think I'll do this. So Beatrix really will just research. I was mostly excited because it's like, oh, okay, the genie, it's just plus to the skill, right? You're not... Like, great crafting is increased by 8. Oh, no, you will level up like stupid crazy. Because really right now, you've got the XP, I think, of someone who's level 4 crafting. You will skill this up like mad. Oh, but you also have the great intellectual gene. So it's the same thing. Okay, no, then that's fine. Let's do it that way. So we're going to need a new nickname for you. You're like in product research, product development. Product research. I mean, it's sort of a title, right? But we're nicknaming people kind of based on their jobs. Product testing. You're product tester. That's your name. Your name is your title, product tester, and you're basically going to be our researcher. Okay, that's good. You're going to cut blocks, but no, you're going to go and take over the research table. Yeah, we're going to try to get more research tables going and hopefully get more people spend more time doing that. But for now, that's going to be a great addition. We don't have to babysit you. We will keep this room, though, ready for another prisoner for now. And yeah, I don't know what our prison rooms will look like because, in a way, what we would like is a prison, like barracks, with the bathroom and stuff sort of is one piece. That will increase escape chances because more prisoners in one room increases escape chance a lot. But in individual rooms, I mean, I guess it's fine. They'll get the bad hygiene modifier, which isn't ideal, but it's not like they need the bathrooms to survive or anything. Oh, it's 5 days is going to rot away. Yeah, that's, for some reason I thought we started with the gene bank. I didn't think we needed research for it specifically. I wonder if we can just rush xenogenetics in 5 days. I don't know if it's the case. But let's give it a try. Let's do this. We might be marble limited over here. And yeah, we're out of wood too, but oh, there we go. Okay, so that's going to be set up. Tell you what then, dock. And put this back there. Let me reset everyone's hauling to just the 4. You'll fill that up, but then, yeah, you're going to go and join the research. Yeah, let's see if we can power through this really quick. And let's match the schedule. I'm not going to be able to have everyone sit at this table simultaneously, but that's okay. I wonder if it's worth trying to get a higher quality table when we set up our little dining area here. I don't know that it will be. But yeah, let's try to get that research, because I really would like to keep this. I'm assuming this adds extra, yeah, metabolic efficiency -2. But if we don't have to cook for our staff, right? We got the nutrient-based dispenser. Yes, they'll eat a lot more food. But the happiness modifier is insane. It should lead to a lot of inspirations, right? Because I think I gotta look it up again, make sure that I haven't like filled my brain with incorrect info. But I think inspiration is if you're in a really good mood when you wake up, there's a chance of inspiration. Tink. Okay, research is a go. Well, I guess it's time to put in a cut. So I'm gonna do that now. Yeah, hopefully we can go and rush this and then build it very quickly. Hopefully we got enough material for it, but fingers crossed. I mean, we've got the metal should be plentiful. And where's our components? Do we not have? No, we have 12 components. Oh, right there in the middle. Okay, so yeah, we should be able to build a gene bank the second that we get the tech for it. So that'll certainly be the goal. We're going to use a little bit of steel finishing off this area, but that's okay. And we still don't have anyone who can mine, which is a shame. Yeah, 3 is the best. But what I might do, even though you guys are kind of crap at it, maybe I'll leave you off because you got a 0, but 2s and 3s, what's the big difference, right? If we do need to get some metal really quick to finish production, I can just do that. I just need to make sure not to like do the thing I normally do, which is like mine out a whole vein at once. Really do the minimum. First of all, it helps manage the wealth levels, which is important for now. By the way, if we pursue a victory condition, like at some point we might just be like, dudes, we have done our job. But in theory, thematically, the victory condition of selling off our base kind of makes sense. Like, I'm going to think of it as not so much selling it to someone on world, but mostly like kind of the corporation, the corporate headquarters has come over, given it the stamp of approval, and then they're going to start manually like running it more directly, right? And then we get to keep 5 people and start somewhere else. And who knows? Maybe we will do that and repeat this buildup, but with the advantage of having 5 people instead of 3 and actually starting with some amount of stuff, which might be cool. But we're going to wrap this up for now. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.